Wahoo! New perspective gain from all the pain and stress. And when I do come back, I'm stronger than ever before. So kneel down, disturbing the beach. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you love me about behind my back. Emptiness in me.
Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Hi chat, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well today. Looks like we don't have too many folks in the chat today, but that'll probably change a little bit later. Not that I'm too worried about it. If anything, it's a better thing right now because it's gonna help me focus more. Oh yeah, just give it a few minutes. Because I have a lot of orders to get through today, and they're all being shipped out tomorrow. So we're gonna be going go time today. Hey, 26 a.m., 3 a.m., 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the chat. Before we get started, I'm studying up a couple last minute things. So give me just a couple minutes and we'll get going. And I will be right back. Enjoy the music. Hey, Taylor and YouTube chat, I see you in there. Alright, chat. Who is ready? Whoa, I'm real again. Can you guys believe it? I'm fucking real. I'm real. Is my hold up, is my YouTube chat, not my YouTube, my Twitch chat working on my layout here? Or did I accidentally fucking delete it? What in the world? Hold on, let me refresh it. Yeah, it's there. Okay, hold on. I might have to I might have to go into Streamlabs real quick and update that. Which is weird. I've never had that happen before. I tried refreshing it and it didn't seem to update. But how are we doing today, chat? I'm gonna log in with Twitch. Get my chat widget back. Chat box. Copy. Launch. Huh. I've never seen this happen before. My like widget code and all that is the exact same. And by all intensive purposes, should be working. All right, chat. I have, like I said, I have a lot to get to today. So I think I might just have to, sacrifice, the on-screen chat thing. It might have something to do with, me using Restream because I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube.
Just put Chow Garden in that corner.
You just want me to put Chow Garden in the corner? Okay.
Give them something to look at while you're packing.
All right. Well, hold on.
Even better, put dancing fruit in the corner.
No, I'm not putting dancing fruit in the corner.
Or not. How about Subway Surfers?
No, Shay's already doing Subway servers. He's streaming right now and he's doing Subway servers. Okay, hold on, chat. Besides, I need to let your child like run around and do shit. Alright, hold on, chat.
I'm gonna reincarnate them right now.
Technically, it would probably be a good thing if you did that. Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta. Alright, hold on.
You run out of Chow keys?
No. Okay, here's one. There we go. All right, you guys are getting Chow Cam today, I guess. But I also have to do Family Guy funny moments. I guess I could just have Family Guy videos in the background. 1 second. I gotta sign into the multi-world real quick for the archipelago because I'm the only one who's online, and so it doesn't start unless I'm doing it. Sorry, chat. I guess I wasn't ready to start streaming yet. I wasn't expecting the technical mishap and having to bring up a game. That's okay. Stars don't twinkle, the moon doesn't shine. What is it that Dylan says, Mel? It's like the birds don't sing, the Pope doesn't dance, or something like that.
I don't remember.
Alright, hold on. Let me open up the multi-world tracker. Let's back out of that real quick. I said let's back out of that real quick. Which button is to back out? What I have in my 2 hands is enough to set me free. Hold on. I'm gonna restart the game. Good stream already today. We love an underprepared king. You know it. Alright. No, not that file. This file. There we go. Now we're connected to the archipelago. Alright, now we can get... What's my jump button? I'm using keyboard. I don't usually use keyboard for this game. Alright. Where is Mallory? There she is. Because I've been trying to do some races and stuff with her. But her luck stat is, like, really bad. Like, really, really bad. And, she seems to run out of stamina kind of easily. So I'm just gonna let her chill out in the background. Gloomy, are you talking about my birthday? Because yes, my birthday is this weekend. You know, it kind of sucks because I had like a, I was going to get some, like, see if I could stream, like, on my birthday or, like, the day afterwards and do some Mario Party, but everybody's fucking busy. I wanted to do a Mario Party birthday stream, but I couldn't really get many people to join in. Saya offered, but he doesn't have the game, so he'd have to buy it. And Jamboree's right around the corner. Oh, is the Saturday the 21st? My birthday's on the 23rd. I don't know what anything is anymore.
Your birthday's on Monday.
Yeah, my birthday's on Monday.
But your party's on Sunday.
But my party is on Sunday. I have like an actual party going on at my house. Alright. Mallory is now just chilling out in the background. Here she is. She looks like a penguin. Oh, the 21st night of September. How could I forget?
Oh, do you remember?
Sorry, I guess I didn't remember the 21st night of September.
To be fair, Colin's memory sucks.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? It's a bad memory.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's
Most
not.
of the time, I tell you do this, and you're like, oops, I forgot.
Nuh-uh.
No, yeah, huh?
It's not true, it's not true, Chad. Don't listen to her.
Yes, it is.
I'm smart.
Sometimes.
Well, that is true, Dylan. You do have it. But it was going to be like a live stream with like voice call and stuff like that. And I did like extend like the offer to like the server that Ryan's in, and he didn't say anything. So I just took that as like a no. Unless he missed it or something. We're almost ready. Where's just the Chow Cam thing? It's okay. Alright, cool. Alright, hi, I'm real again. Look at my real arms, my real hands. Today, we will be working on Undertale Yellow orders. And general, shop orders. So, I have about, okay, so 21st is the party, 23rd is the actual birthday. Was asked because 21st is my father's birthday. No, Sunday is my party. No, okay, it's the 21st is the 21st of September, you know, like the party on 21st of September. And then the 22nd is my actual birthday party. And then the 23rd is my actual birthday. We set my birthday party on a Sunday just because it was easier and everybody was like off of work and shit. So that's the timeline here. Oh, also, chat. Speaking of my birthday, you probably remember the other day I mentioned that my phone broke. Look what Mallory and my roommate got me for my birthday. They got me a new phone. It's okay. It's okay, Face. I need to recalibrate my own brain too, and not show my password. But look, double Chow Garden, and it actually like moves and stuff. You can see the Chow moving in the background. Hey, Dexarom, thanks for the subscribe with the Prime. I think the 5 out of 10 means that you've subscribed for 5 months, right? I'm still trying to figure out the whole subscription thing. But thanks for subscribing with your Prime, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's really cool. If you have I have a program for my computer. It's like, what is it? It's just called like Wallpaper Engine. It's like $2 on Steam, I think, and it allows you to have like the animated backgrounds, and it actually connects with your phone, so you can set up the account and like send the wallpapers to your phone if your phone supports it. Okay, so let me. How am I comparatively to the music, by the way? Everything good? I might fade in and out a bit because my microphone's kind of high. All right. Let me bring up. Move to new window. I'm bringing up the merch list here so I can ready. All right. Oh, and Face, thanks for the cajillion bits. I think my Streamlabs might be fucky wucky right now because I can't get chat going, and I think all my notifications and stuff aren't working. I might have to do something with Restream because I'm streaming to YouTube as well. But it's really weird because I don't think it was doing this last time. But I do appreciate all those birthday biddies. Just to say, I don't think Restream should affect that, but I already tried refreshing and labeling some of my like widgets and stuff like that. But what can you do? Take a look, chat. This is our handy dandy little cunty bag. Mallory, what was this bag? This was like a makeup bag or something like that?
That used to have all my DS games in it.
Oh, okay. This used to have all of Mallory's DS games in it, but it kind of retired to my hands, so now I have all my orders in here. I have all of the... I can't show them on stream because it has, like, sensitive information, so I'm going to, like I did last time, I'm going to get the orders together right here, and then I'm going to, like, label them, like, on the packaging and stuff. But what's cool about it is that since I'm doing all these orders, I like to just put them in this bag and pull them out like a magic hat. See who our first lucky contestant is. A person named Smole. What does Smole want? So now I just go to my list, search up their name, and then it'll give me their order. So they just wanted a Starlo poster. So first off, to bring it back, here's our binders. Not binders, bubble mailers. And let me get out some of the merch. My sloppy card bag. I did a little reorganizing comparatively to last time. I announced it on Twitter the other day that that Wave 3 will be happening probably late October or in November. But we do actually have some of the merch ahead of time. I forgot if I already showed this off or not. But check it out. We got new Conoco keychains made by Mallory coming in the next wave. On one side, she's holding her mask. And she's holding a can of Coke on the other side. Little baby. It's really cute. And I can't wait to inject it full of magical elixirs. We also got a huge restock of all the Martlet pins. So we'll definitely be having those in the next wave. I'll just be honest with you, chat. I kind of like overloaded myself with this with this current wave. There was like 160 orders, and on top of me literally working on like a 10-minute animated short, my ass has been super busy and kind of stressed out lately. Not gonna lie, TBH, TBH. But that's okay. I've gotten the work done. I'm a very committed worker. And we're getting things done. And I'm just lucky that I got to sell, like, all of this. So, I'm not too disappointed over it. And I'm going to be taking a break in October. Because there's a lot of games coming out in October that I really want to play. And once these shop orders are done, I can focus on just going crazy on the Rules card short. And see if we can't get that done in time for Deltarune's release. We'll have to wait and see, though. Alright, so... Small wanted just a Starlow poster. Although a lot of these are still available on the shop right now, I think there's still a bunch of Starlow posters that are available. Get that in there. Clean out. And I think there's like Soroba cards too. And Starlow cards. I think those are the 3 available, like, of the Undertale Yellow merch. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So like I said, I have about 60 orders to get through today. I'm going to be going through the packages first because those are the harder ones and they're time sensitive. Because when I buy these, hold on, I'm trying to cover everything up here. Okay, so like when I buy these labels, right, they make it so that you have to ship them out on like a certain date. Or I think they go null and void, and obviously we don't want that. And these labels are kind of expensive to make. They cost me anywhere between like $4 to $8 or more, depending on how much somebody buys. And even though I account for that, at like the taxing, Hey, Firekeep, thanks for the 5 months, buddy. I clicked on a free Robux generator 2012, still working, so no virus link, and now I've been subbed 5 months. What the fuck? It's a scam. It's a scam. Also, I just realized that my text is broken. Hold on. Add a lot of, I'm a mess today. There we go. I think that should fix the text. But thanks again, buddy. I appreciate the subscriptions in chat today. You guys have no idea how much that, like, helps me out. Even if it takes a second for me to get the money sometimes, I think Twitch has the thing where, like, you need to make at least 50 bucks. I bet you $3 Shay will raid. You know what? I'm prepared for it this time. I'm prepared for this time. I've eaten. I'm hyped up. I got a lot of orders to do. I'm gonna entertain all those fucking people if they come in. You know what? I'll put the merch on display. So they're like, whoa, where can I get that? Alright, I'm trying to fucking...
Pumpkin you for. That's not your thing.
Oh, is Pumpkin in Dylan's room?
Yeah, she's
That whore. She has a bed in here that she can lay on. If she ever starts, like, laying down with Dylan, it's over for me.
She has laid down with Dylan before.
Has she in his room?
When we were gone.
Well, that's different.
I think she likes men.
Yeah, she likes men.
I think she might like men. She doesn't like me that much. I'm her mother. I got her first, and she likes men.
She's just like you, Mal. She likes men.
I like women too.
Oh, that's right. How could I forget?
I'm
You're a
pansexual.
You're. Wait, is there a difference between pansexual and bi? Asking
I think-
asking from a straight white man, cis white man perspective.
I don't know what Twitter's thoughts on it nowadays, but it's kind of like you go with the label that works best for you. Bi and pan, I think, go hand in hand. But it's like a label that you can choose.
Oh my god, this fucking discourse again. There was no discourse the other night. For context, chat for don't know, we were talking about in our server was like what's the name of like the medicine for like estrogen or whatever, and I'm like, I have no idea. I'm a cis white man with no I'm an ally, I'm a supporter, but I have like no inkling to like change my gender anytime soon. So I'm like, I have no idea how any of that works. I just assume they're just like Martlet. They just...
Guys, he's really homophobic. He won't let me impregnate him.
I'm not homophobic. You just can't get me pregnant. Fucking weirdo. Oh my god. This dude. Alright, who's next? So that order is done. Mr. or Mrs. Landon. Or they then.
David.
Or they did. What does Landon want? They want... Why don't you support Mpreg? I'm not gonna answer that question.
Silence. Curious.
It's silent.
That really says a lot about your stance on it.
This really says a lot about society. And their stance on Mpreg.
Really says a lot about society.
Look, if Arnold Schwarzenegger can get pregnant, any man can get pregnant. Just not me, okay?
What a hypocrite. Just not me.
Just not me.
Anyone else. Just not me.
I'm sorry, Mel. Cry, cope, and seethe. Okay, Landon wants a Zendith, Zendith? The fuck's a Zendith? The Zendith of monster kind. Wants a, Martlet poster. Look at that. You guys believe I made that? I'm really proud of these. I can't wait to draw the paint the Axis one on stream. That's going to be fun. Alright, how could I forget that these containers are a little, these bubble mailers are a little tight. There we go. That's all they wanted, right? It was just a single poster. Getting that label on just to make sure. Yep, they just want one. Let me double check their listing here to make sure there's no double listing. There we go. Cool. Seal that up. Fight with the sticker for... So, chat, if you can obviously see, I'm sorry what you're about to see, but like I don't really have nails. I'm kind of a chronic nail picker. It's just a really bad habit I've had for years. I don't like chew my nails. I pick at them. I take one nail and the other nail I just go basically. But because of that, it's always hard for me to fucking peel these stickers. So I'm not a nail biter. I'm a nail picker. I'm a nail fighter. Also, I need to turn up Sonic Adventure 2 a bit. Get some nice ambience in the background so I can also hear Mallory as a Chow. Because she might, like, Oh. Wait. Oh my god. Did she already reincarnate?
Yeah, I told you I'd do it.
Oh no. Oh no. That means I gotta refill out all your fucking stats again.
Well, at least maybe my luck stat won't be so ass this time.
I forget if reincarnated Chow keep their stamina or not. Yep, that's you. Oh my god. Alright, well. Eh. There you go.
When I evolve again, will I look cooler or am I just stuck like that? How I look?
You'll look like what stats I give you first, so you'll probably look different.
Oh. Give me some bunny attributes.
I want to be a bunny. You'll get what you get, and you won't throw a fit. Only because just the way that I set up the Chow stats stuff is just kind of random, and that's what.
Is there an animal that boosts luck?
Mm-mm.
No.
Luck stats are random. There's usually some items that you can buy, that have a chance of like raising that stat if I remember correctly. But those items aren't available to me right now on the archipelago. All right, another order done. I'm gonna mark that as ready. Well, now I don't care what the sound is in the background because Mallory just reincarnated, and that was the sound I was trying to listen for, but so I guess I missed it. She's just going to be chilling out in the background, though. Hold on. Alright, who is next on our list? Pull from the magic hat. It is Isaac. Alright. They want a Soroba poster. That's it. All they want is a Soroba poster. You're telling me you didn't buy more from me? I'm just kidding. One is enough, and I understand that my taxes are a little high. I kind of got no choice from that. When other people, here's the thing, when other people make other things expensive, everybody else has to make things fucking expensive, and it sucks. I really hope that bubble gets popped at some point. Because it sucks that when little small businesses like have to raise their prices as well. Because you gotta keep in mind that's like this stuff costs money to make money. And that went in pretty easily. So when everybody else has their prices really expensive, you have to make yours expensive to get stuff back. So it makes this giant chain of everything more expensive. But here's the thing: the bigger companies, right? They don't have to. They don't have to make their prices so big. It starts at that chain somewhere, and a lot of there's a difference between like saying like McDonald's and like Walmart having like gouged prices compared to like little shops having gouged prices, or mom and pop shops. I'm no professional on like financing and like that kind of shit. But I do know when something is more expensive than it probably needs to be. We went to go pick up some like food for my birthday party today, right? And it was just like 3 things of hot dogs, some drinks, some chips, and like a dinner or two. And it was like $90. It was like $90 for like 10 items. Alright, Isaac, your order is ready to go. I'm just hoping that I'm not missing anything. I have to make sure I'm counting everything down. Do you remember when fast food was like, the cheaper alternative? Like, I'm not a huge fan of like McDonald's and like some other fast food places, but like if a burger's like $2 and it tastes better than a $2 burger, I'll take it. But not like, $15 for a Big Mac. That's no longer fast, cheap food. That's just a delicacy at that point. Alright, Delissa. What does Delissa want? They want a Starlo poster. And a card. A Starlo poster and card. I play Starlo in a dark mode. Yeah. And, you know, it's just those prices suck for like what should be a fast food joint. Don't get me even started on going to like a place that is like considered like a delicacy. Like getting like two big meals and like entrees at like Longhorn Steakhouse or something like that is like nearly $90. Just make sure I got that right. It's one Starlo card and one Starlo poster. Also, I really hope I got their name right. Obviously, I'm not going to say their last name, but their Ko-fi order came in as like a Delissa, but their like real name, like on their address, is like Devin, and I don't want to like dead name or anything by accident, but it's hard to tell which one was like the proper name. So I'm really hoping I got it right. I went with the Ko-fi order name. Come on, Starlo. Get in the hole. I love these bubble mailers. A little too tight. There we go. Alright. Alright, where's my card sleeves? Can't forget about those. And this time I know where they're at. I know where they're at this time. All around, so many places to be found. Living in the city where nothing lets you down. Wait, are there like strips on these? Oh, I'm about to be stupid, I think, and probably accidentally rip this. But if there's like, hold up. Is that a sticky slip? Oh my god, wait, were these here the entire time? Chat, I may be stupid. Hey, MS and going to Spain and the YouTube chat. I see you guys there. Welcome back with your main account. Alright, let's get Starlo in there. Bada boom. Now I know there's actually sticky like wrapping on those. I can make those look even nicer. Alright, let me get the label on. You know, you have to survive. You got to keep that dream alive. Oh, cool. That one came off pretty easily. And with that, that's another order done. I can't wait to stroll into the post office tomorrow with like 60 orders in my bag. That's gonna take me a second to like label as everything is shipped. What I might strategically do, hold on, before I get that train of thought, mark that as ready. What I might do is that, since a lot of people, not everybody is following me on Twitter with their orders and stuff, or know about, like, that's where they wanted to go to check about orders. I'm probably going to go to the post office. Not probably, I am going to the post office tomorrow, because tomorrow's my due date for all these packages. And I'm going to deliver them, but I'm not going to announce that they're shipped yet until the day afterwards, because I have to send shipping, like, when I fill out an order, right, I have to fill in, like, the shipping number, and I have to do that with every individual order that has, like, a thing. It takes a second to get through all of this. It's a whole thing. So I'm gonna ship out everything tomorrow and start like silently like sending out the shipping notices that I can. As to not overwork myself, and then the next day be like, hey, everything's shipped out. Okay, who's next? Gabrielle. So, let's put on the Undertale Yellow music. There we go. Everybody's favorite soundtrack. Ooh, you drew that Jevil I saw recently. Probably? Question mark? Depends. I did draw a Jevil the other day, but it was on like a whole like sheet of other drawings that I did. Okay, what does Gabriel? Gabriel just wants a Soroma poster. That's it. Actually get that on stream. I'm hoping this doesn't take too long, although we'll probably just be here for a couple hours. I'm hoping this takes only like maybe like 3 hours. Because I still have some animating I gotta do tonight. All that time also depends on how well these want to fit in here or not. You know, chat, Undertale Yellow, kinda cool. Eh. That's all they wanted, right? Was just the single poster. All right. Also, yep, that was me. That was the who drew that Jevil, and like, I just had a night the other night where I'm just like, you know, a weird thing about Twitter that I've noticed recently. For some weird reason, like a lot of my posts bang, like they get like a lot of traction if I post them at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know why. Maybe people just wake up to it, but I was always under the fact that like Twitter posting is always best at around between like 2 p.m. and like 4 p.m. But whenever I have like one of those manic nights where I'm just like, you know what, I don't want to go to bed, I'm just gonna draw something, and I post it with not expecting to get that much traction. It gets like a lot of traction. I think that post has like 2,000 likes or so now. Now again, not that I really care. I'm just like I'm more so like I'm just curious behind the science behind that. Twitter's algorithm is fucked up. Also, I am finishing Gabriel's order by putting on their thing, their label. Like yeah, I was not expecting those random sketches I did at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like just the draw. Going to Spain in the YouTube chat. I don't know if you realize, I'm a developer like on Undertale Yellow, which is why I'm doing something like this. Well, not the reason why, but like it's why I have something like this, or why I draw like a lot of it. I was one of the main artists on the group. Who's next? Heather Jones. I wanted to give back to the community and also get a little food on my table with these, so that's why I do these cool like merches. Heather. Oh, I almost said their last name out loud. How about I don't do that? Granted, There's a lot of there's a lot of people out there who probably have these names, but I'd rather not be doxing people. Heather also just wants a Suruba poster. The Arrow artwork way to dox the people who give him money. You want to get out of the bag? There we go. Now just go straight on in there. Don't give me any issues. It's always really funny when people like realize like something that I'm on, because like I get around a lot online. Nowadays I mainly get noticed for like Undertale Yellow stuff, since I was an artist on the game. But every once in a while somebody will recognize me from Have You Heard About, or like Friendlock. Since Derek, or Salty DK Dan, as a lot of people know him, is a really close friend of mine. I've been in a lot of his videos, so people will recognize me from there. I'll get some people who recognize me for some of my older online projects, like Project Beta Triforce and Sonic Gaiden, which are two mods that I tried making but didn't really pan out well. So it's really interesting of what people on the corner of the internet like recognize me from. But Undertale Yellow is probably the one I'm like the most proud about. Hi, Red. I see you in the chat. Don't you worry. We've only been streaming for like an hour already. Jesus, we've only been streaming for an hour. Granted, 45 minutes of that was set up, so, you know, still plenty of time. I mean, you'll wish I was a femboy. I need to go through my twink death. I look more crusty than I want to be. Not crusty, but like... want to make myself look better, you know? The constant goals. Really, I actually look fine. It's just, I think I just gained a little bit of weight over the last couple of years and I'm not, like, really fond of. I think that's the only thing that bothers me about my looks. The only thing I get, like, what is it called? Self-conscious about. Also, Heather's order is ready. Throw that into the bin. Who is next? Ian. Also, sometimes I get like a bit of a neck beard. That's not my favorite. I don't want to look like I don't want to look like 4chan, Reddit gold you know, neckbeard 100. It's just sometimes like I have really thick hair, so sometimes it's hard to shave it off, and I always try to like make it like balanced, right? Well, I have this horrible problem when I'm trying to shave. Like I'll shave one side down, and then I accidentally make it shorter, so I need to make it shorter on the other side. And then I'm like, oops, I accidentally made it too short again. It just keeps going back and forth until like my beard's just gone, you know. Also, Ian also wants a Suruba poster. I got you, Ian. Yeah, Reg, don't worry about that conversation. Mallory started it. That's all you need to know. Mallory and her infinite wisdom. Don't worry about it. Huh? What? Huh? I didn't say anything.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Chat, what did he say?
Also, what the fuck? Hold up.
We say chat.
Hold up. What is that noise? How are you evolving already? What the hell? Oh, because I have the garden at fucking 5 times speed. Oops.
I'm evolving.
Okay, hold on, chat. We are not letting Mallory evolve today yet. I've not even, like... Nice burp.
Thanks.
Mallory might be normal again. I need to make sure that the garden speed is not at 5 times.
In my face with a smile for hours at a time.
She's gonna look normal again, I think.
I'm just fine. That's what the fact is.
Yeah?
That's what the point of the mask is.
Damn, I can have the garden time be up to 15 times? That's crazy. They grow so fast. They grow up so fast in the parabolic time chamber.
Okay, but what if you were in the parabolic time chamber and you were pissed and tied up and
Betrayed for 1 million
betrayed
years.
For 1 million years.
And pregnant.
We's pregnant.
Dude, those are my... those are my favorite Dragon Ball memes. I don't know if people have seen them. They're like the what if like YouTube videos. But they have like some of the most ridiculous titles I've ever seen. Like, what if Goku betrayed and trapped 1 million years in the time chamber pregnant? Or like some of the worst adjectives you've ever seen like in a video. So back to this order. Mallory is normal again, and I make sure that the garden time is like at proper speed now. Man, get in the thing. Need to readjust myself here. Here we go. Get in the thing. Just keep pounding it in there. There we go. Alright, Ian just wanted the one poster. Can do. I will be. The very multiple ominous sounds of the Chow. Random ass baby noises in the background. Come on. Sorry, Chow. I'm just trying to get the label on the thing, but I can't get it to peel. Peel, dang you, peel. Appeal to my standards. There we go. Ian's order is now finished. Mark that as ready. Alright, who's next? I have a whole ass stack to get through. Alright, James. What does James want? Him me when the packing material starts meeting all my standards. I have 0 redeeming qualities. That's so me. And Papyrus. I'm so Papyrus coded. Also, they also want just a Soroba poster. Get in there. Da, 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 da. Come on, get in the by-lighting bubble mailer. You know you want to. You're down a husband, maybe you can experiment. Oh, come on. May open this up a tiny bit, make some space. What's the matter, Fire? Eh. Hopefully that wasn't too out of left field. Oh my god, get in the thing. Why are others just fine, but not this one, huh? Getting my arm up in there. Just stretching it out. I just think some of these posters are slightly cut thicker than others. Or slightly longer. By like half of an inch. So some are easier to put in than others. Can I just do this? Half of the fun is just to get them in the mailers. Also trying not to like bend the posters or hurt them or anything. Oh my god. Cooperate, please. That's ridiculous. I can't tell if it's the poster or it's the mailer. It just really does not want to go in there. Okay, we're gonna grab a new bubble mailer. Okay, experiment time. Let's grab another one. This is what I get for making that stupid joke. Man, it does really not want me to pack this order. Come on. Slightly, just get in there. Slowly. One wiggle at a time. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, is that Mallory? Where's she at? Oh, that's just a random fuck-ass Chow evolving. I don't care about him. Back to struggling to get Soroba in the bubble mailer. Thanks, Lit Liquor 222. Jesus. I'd say we're molten time, all right. Oh my god, she's almost in there. Do you see this, chat? Just gotta. Woo! We did it. Make sure it's safely in there. Is that all they wanted? That's all James wanted, was a single poster. Also, good to know that mold's working, apparently. I don't know why my other Streamlabs stuff isn't working, but mold is. Quickly, everybody just talk through mold. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just trying to get the label on. This order has really been fighting me for some reason. Well, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat, Mold? If you're hungry, I will feed you. Alright, James's order is done. Well, I can hear him talking. Oh my god, I just did the thing again. Alright, music and audio should be playing now. Are you kidding me? Has it just been... Has it been quiet just for the last hour? I've been playing music and stuff the entire time. I don't know why my audio sources do that. Or do they just randomly stop at one point? Literally just you talking. That's crazy. I really gotta make a better habit of making sure all my audio stuff is going. The stream is up. Alright, next is Mika. What does Mika want? They want all 3 of the posters. Saroba. Martlet. And Starlo. It's gonna be fun trying to get all these guys in here. Who knows? This one might go easy. Well, I mean, they're already halfway through, so... Come on. You're already halfway there, don't stop it now. See, that one was so much easier. Let me just make sure. Starlo, Zenith, and Saroba. Or Mika. Oh, who's evolving now? Oh, just this other random fuck-ass Chow. Where's Mallory at? Oh, she's sleeping over here. Alright, Mika. Your order is together. Yeah, when I go to the post office, it's gonna be fun because, like, when I'm done with these orders, I print out. Actually, I probably don't have to print them out anymore. I have a functioning, working phone now, so now I can edit them in real time. Well, maybe I should just do what I did last time, just do them at the same time. So when I fulfill an order as shipped on my list, that's when I put in the shipping thing. So when I take my list out, I'm gonna, like, check people off and be like, yep, this person's done, but I gotta do that for every order. Alright, Mika. Hey, Laser Sword Turbo. Merch, like, orders or links physical copies. Orders as in merch, like posters and cards and stickers and shit like that. Although I don't have, like, Undertale Yellow stickers, I just have, like, other stickers available on my shop right now. But yes, we are putting together my shop orders for merch, for posters and stuff that I've made that I've been selling. Hello, welcome, Laser Sword Turbo. Alright, who is next? Patrick! What did Patrick order? Patrick has 2 orders. They're under the same address, so we'll put them together. So they want a Soroba poster and a Zenith poster. And all the merch is drawn by me. Why is your bird named Mold? Because it's funny and cute. He's a little piece of green mold. And he's very loving and only talks through Eldritch Gods every once in a while. Also, I like naming little creatures after things that aren't usually inherently cute. So we wanted, right, it was Soroba and Zenith. So there's the Roba. No, cards are coming out. Scarier than Gaster. With how he speaks sometimes, I could definitely agree. Hello, Arabray 15. Yep, we got the Roba. And the Walmart. We have the Roba and the Walmart. Now Roba and the Walmart are going in the Buy Lighting bubble mailer, and they are going to like it. The Moss Man Swordcaster. Time to make an Undertale like fan boss battle, but it's just mold. What kind of attacks would he have? Would he have mold blasters? Just Gaster blasters, but they're in the shape of a bird head? Nah, that's unoriginal. Get in the face. Zenith mold. The Zenith of mold kind. Let me open this up a bit. Some of these bubble mailers are a bit tighter than others. Gonna sell Mo merch, but it's just NFTs. But it's an NFT that nobody will buy. Just kidding, I would never do NFTs. Also, wait, is somebody also follow me? No. Trying my hardest to get these bugs with this one, but it's not cooperating. Try not to bend them. They do fit. Sometimes you just gotta get, Yeah, it's from the Genesis sound font. It comes from, I think the sound effect is originally from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Technically, I think it would technically be better if they were flatter rather than fatter. Right? It's bigger, the more it's going to go in. Well, I'd like to say Undertale Yellow is pretty good, but I'm biased because I literally worked on it. But I think it's a very solid game, and I think it sets a pretty good standard. That fan games can be more than just, you know, what people think a fan game is. I'm surprised you found me, Laser Sword Turbo, if you haven't played or really seen much of Undertale Yellow. I was a big artist on the team, so I did a lot of designing, concept art, and animating, and like tile set making. Basically, like everything art related for like the game. I wasn't the main artist, but I was like the second to third like main artist. Somewhere along those lines. I made a lot for it. Specifically, I had Ah, I see. Hey, I'm glad you stuck around, though. You know, I love Splatoon, and I love doing various things. You know, most people find me because of Undertale Yellow. If you liked Undertale, I think you would definitely enjoy it. Again, me and my chat are biased because I helped literally make the game, and a lot of people here are fans, so... but it's, like, not, like, a bad game at all. Alright, and that is Patrick's order. Since we don't do, like, any, like, official merch, for, like, the for Undertale Yellow, I do, like, my own, like, an artist alley kind of thing. You're more so supporting, like, a smaller local artist rather than, like, the big project in itself, trying to, like, you know, cop off of Toby's success or anything like that. I just like making cool art and selling it. I also like food. Food's pretty cool. I've told people before, like, if Undertale Yellow does, like, any sort of, like, official merch drops, though, all of it would go to, like, charity. We freaking love charity. See, if anything, Laser Circle, I'd probably, since you have, like, no, like, barely any knowledge on Undertale Yellow, that might actually give you more credence to play it. Because it's basically a prequel to the game. It's a fan-made prequel of the game based off of one of the other human souls that fell down before Frisk. And it has a dedicated, like, its own dedicated story. So it's not just like, hey guys, look, it's Sans Papyrus. It's a very personal journey based off of the Yellow Justice human soul. But still kind of more or less fits into, like, Undertale's narrative, and it has, like, some callbacks, but it has, like, its own characters, and its own, like, story and, like, overall arcing plot that kind of makes it its own thing, but still connected overall. So I think that's a good, like, position to go in. Also, the music that we're listening to in the background is from the game. Complete, you know, outside of, like, some remixes and stuff, obviously, because it's an Undertale game. All the music is original, with its own motifs, and a lot of original areas, too. It's a pretty good time. Who is next? Mina. Mina is next. What did Mina want? Mina ordered, drumroll please, a Soroba poster. Also, I guess, spoiler alerts, spoiler alert, literally, like, 2 of the posters here are, like, the final bosses from, the game, so, maybe just forget that fact. Maybe I didn't need to bring that up. If you have a, well, I guess it doesn't count as, if you have a Steam Deck, you should be able to play the game on a Steam Deck. But yeah, you know, obviously, unfortunately, since it's a fan game, you know, it doesn't have, like, any ports to any consoles. Technically, there's, if you're, like, watching, like, on mobile or something, technically there's mobile ports of the games, but they're not officially made by us. They basically just retranscribe the code to phones. But it's not my go-to way to play the game, especially even if you have, like, the the Bluetooth controller support. It is technically a way to play the game. But the game can get kind of hard, though, because it's definitely made for, like, people who've played Undertale already. Now, it's not, like, ridiculously hard. Maybe Genocide's a little harder than normal, because, you know, that's the hard mode route. but like the normal pacifists and neutral runs aren't that bad. I mean, like I said, they're not official phone ports. They're not made by our team. It's just technically, since it's game maker code, game maker code can be easily like reversed, and people will like recompile the game for like phone ports. And like I've seen like one or two of them, and they're like functional, more or less. But yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't personally recommend it. But there were plans at one point to possibly do like an official like mobile port. But then people just kind of beat us to it, and then we just kind of all got tired out after the whole like Sebastian Wolf thing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I should really be saying it, but the whole Materia Collective thing just kind of like ruined everybody's like moods to do more at the immediate moment. Now granted, Toby Fox was an absolute darling to work with and helped us out a lot with that situation, but would you still believe me if I told you that that situation is still technically playing out behind the scenes? Again, I can't really talk much like about it, but like, yeah, no, I think it's fine for me to say that there's not really like anything planned at the moment. So Toby didn't work on the game. So Laser Sword Turbo is, I don't know if you know, but like a month after like the game's release. So the company that owns Undertale's music, right? Like not Toby, but like the company that helps like distribute his music kind of got into like a tussle with us on Twitter because like our soundtrack, even though it's like remixes or like reprises or like just putting the motif here and there, is still technically an Undertale prequel. So like we have some Undertale songs. For example, like we have like a remix of Snowden, right? Not the publisher, it's the music publisher, not the game publisher, but like the music publisher. The people who technically, by law, own the rights to the music basically got into Twitter beef with us. And nobody liked it. And Toby Fox had to come to our side to be like, we need to support creators, and he helped us donate money in our seed. I recommend just looking it up. I can't do it justice by explaining it. Just look up like Undertale Yellow, like Materia Collective, or look up like the Wikipedia article. It kind of goes into it. But long story short, the music company tried getting into beef with us, but Toby Fox stood in our favor, helped us out, and we had some like legal shenanigans like in the background. He also donated like $20,000 in our steed. Because the CEO tried making like a money bet with us. It's stupid. It's a really stupid thing, but it was like a whole legal thing, and just didn't need to be happened. But we technically got to talk to Toby Fox, and like we sat in like on an interview. It's really funny. I have an isolated clip of Toby Fox just dropping a hard fuck and just saying like, so you're saying like I'm fucked or something like that. It's just really funny that I have that audio. Technically, we're not in any under like NDAs for like that kind of stuff, but like it's best not to talk about it. Also, I like how that entire time I've been explaining this, I've been fighting with this poster. You want to give it a try? Here comes Mallory to save the day. Just don't push it too hard. That's good, she got it in there. I should just make you the Packer. But you know what's really funny? Like, Turbo, Laser Sword Turbo, I'm just gonna call you Turbo. Basically, that mindset that you have is like, as long as there's a system, someone will try to exploit it. And that's basically what, like, Sebastian was saying towards us. But, like, we weren't trying to, like, exploit it or anything. Like, what caused it is because we uploaded some of the music to, like, Spotify, stuff like that, because people wanted to listen to the game's soundtrack on their music streaming website. and we got like the licensing and stuff and like the publishing like license to do it, but I guess we fucked up somewhere, and he got on our cases, and it just became like a whole thing. There's a couple of good videos out there that people have done on it. It's a really, even though I lived through it, it's technically a really good listen. It's kind of a dramatic story. Alright, Mina. Your order is finished. Good label you as finished. Ready. Also, I haven't been looking at YouTube chat for a second. Hello, Kipakilla in chat, I see there. Yeah, it's just a whole mess. It's a CEO from a music company beefing with a little guy. That's basically what it came down to. Alright, who is next? Cade. It got a shit ton of hilarious memes made out of it, though. I will say that. What are the odds that, like, the evil Toby Fox, who was a dog, had an evil doppelganger basically named Sebastian Wolf? You know what's really funny? I don't know if I've mentioned this before. So Sebastian actually has like a black dog, because in like the thing that they were doing, like the meeting that they were doing, they had like cameras on and stuff, and like he owns a black dog, which is really funny because that's how everybody drew him as. They drew him as the evil Toby Fox, but like as a wolf, like as a black wolf. And Mans literally owns like a black dog. Alright, so they want a couple. Cade wants a couple things. They want. Let's see. I've honestly never seen like a ratio as hard as it was against like Sebastian Wolf. Everybody and their mom online hated the guy. Usually I'm not privy to talk about this situation, but it's nearly been a year since then, so I think I can mention some stuff now. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a message. Okay, cool. Shay did get his package. Shay just DM'd me on Discord being like, okay, I got my package. What is the thing on the camera? You mean my hand? If you're talking about like this right here, this was a like a printed out. I had like basically, what is it called? A chart. I had a chart that had like all like the state abbreviations on it. What is the thing on the here? It looks really pretty. Wait, are you talking about the posters? I'm not exactly sure what you're mentioning, because this art is based off of characters and bosses from Undertale Yellow. We see Cade wanted a Zenith poster. So yeah, all the merch that's basically here is like literally 98% of my merch is Undertale Yellow related. So I technically can't answer that question without spoiling something. Yeah, it's just ripped up paper, like sticky paper. It had like state abbreviations on it from when I was putting together orders. So I obviously can't. I don't have every state's abbreviation memorized. But I tried ripping it off and it just didn't go away. So now it just kind of left a permanent weird white stain. Okay, so they also wanted a Saroma. And they also wanted a Martin. I will say though, I will say, because I'll probably talk about it with other people in the chat, I may be privy to like spoiling stuff by accident, like talking about stuff. They also wanted a, because like for example, the character's name is Marlin, and I have Marlin pens, and they wanted one of these in their order. Alright. And again, and the music in the background is also from the game. Pretty much everything you're looking at is Undertale Yellow related, so be cautious. We're still pretty early on in the soundtrack, so there isn't like too many spoiler things, but like... I do appreciate you sticking around though, especially if you came from the Splatoon streams and saw something else. Be like, oh, this is interesting. That's what I'm saying. You picked a hell of a stream to join in on. But I do appreciate your company. Alright. And look at that. Those ones went in just fine. This stream's going to be going on for a while today. So I have a lot of orders to get through. I have about 60 orders to get through. Theoretically, if it only took me a minute to do, yeah, good conversations, regardless of the topic this time. And I agree. Yo, your boy Camo, my boy, your boy is in the chat. Oh, Creeper Kill, I gave up on avoiding spoilers for the Genocide or any route in general. Yeah, it kind of sucks though, like if you're just like even remotely in those spaces though, people will spoil. I'm usually a little bit more lenient on it after it's like well after time after a game came out. But like there were people spoiling like the Genocide route like day 1 or day 2 after the game came out. It kind of sucked. I hate when people put like final bosses like on the thumbnail of like a YouTube video for a game that just came out. Well, I'm trying to... You don't see anything on the screen right now because I'm trying to peel off this label. I can't show the label because it holds sensitive information. My sensitive information and the person's I'm shipping it to sensitive information. Let's all agree to not send any pipe bombs to each other. Capiche? Funny. Oh my god.
Honestly, you'll probably cheat from that because all of that has to be sort of like 2 ways. So,
Yeah. It goes to the hub. Alright. Cade's order is ready. Because not only do I have like packaging, like the bubble mailer packages, like the shipping labels and stuff like that, but I also have to make like a shit ton of envelope orders. There it is. Ready. Oh yeah, don't even give me, I'm sorry if it's hard for me to jump back and forth between YouTube and Twitch chat, because I am multi-streaming. One of these days I'll have a double, like, chat layout so I can see both of them. But, yeah, don't even get me started when, like, a game comes out early. Or, like, people get a hold of a game early and then they start, like, you know, then they start, like, posting spoilers ahead of time. Alright, who's next? Nicholas! Nicholas. What does Nicholas want? Nicholas just wants a Soroba poster. Boom. Get that thing in there. Wait, did Echoes of Wisdom get leaked? Like the full game? I forgot, doesn't that come out in like... I forgot, is it next month or November? Alright. Just making sure Nicholas doesn't want anything else, just the single poster. Works for me. Make this a quick one. I can't wait for next month though. There's a lot of games coming out that I really want to play. And October is like my favorite time of the year. So I'm a fall kid, I'm a fall baby. Let's see. Oh, but my poor wallet next month though. Make sure to buy from my shop. So you can buy from my shop or donate to me so you can give me money so I can play more video games. What do you mean your poor wallet? Why are you buying the games for me?
Because I'm the one with the game stuff.
That is true. But wait, you can use your number but my card. You just get the discounts. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no if you want to buy me video games, but you don't have to spend your money on me. My birthday is in a couple days. There's no more birthdays. There's no more presents until December.
No.
Yes. When the Martlet pin restocks, I will be there day one. You're never gonna know what's been restocked.
You sneak peek of the Conical chains too?
Oh,
did you already show them?
I showed them off earlier, but I can show them off again. Since there's some more people here. We do actually have another keychain coming in. What's up? Got your own display one. I mean, these bags are resealable, so yeah, check it out. We have a new Conoco keychain coming in Wave 3, also made by Mallory. One side she has her mask. On the other side she's holding a can of Coke. Can of Coke. You know what, I'll leave there. You know what? I'm gonna tease people. If anybody comes in here, I'm just gonna leave the Conoco keychain right there and be like, oh my god. See, sort of. I love both. You want my entire credit card? Yes. Give me the numbers and the numbers on the back too. Yeah, this one was made by Mallory. We also have access cards coming in November. I'm taking a break for October. Hold on, I gotta make sure this level is ready. We also had an idea for like a star shape cards and posters. Just know if I make like a card, I mean if I make a poster, I'm making it a card as well. Now I will say that the stock for it is probably gonna be a little low. Because I'm not doing this this big run that I did like I did this time, because holy shit, I had so many orders and it was so overwhelming. So I have to pace it. Yeah, I'll probably do like batch releases for stuff. Yeah, no, there's more coming. I will steal all your wallets. No, Axis is the name of a character in Undertale Yellow. Oh no, is it part of a card game? So no, they're it would be pretty fun to make like a card game, but so for the characters and stuff, I have like, if people don't want to buy the posters, I have like tarot card size versions of it, and they're double-sided, and they are based on like a card game. They are based off like on a card game in like Undertale Yellow. Technically, so I've had this idea, chat. So for the Undertale Yellow fans here, I think I might have explained this last time. I had an idea to possibly make like a functioning like physical version of the card game that's in Undertale Yellow, 6-shooter. But those would cost like $40 because I have to manufacture like entire decks. And there'd probably only be like 10 available. So I figured if I ever did something like that though, it'd be cool to have that as like a raffle or like a charity thing, and not just money directly to me. Because I'm trying to keep like a lot of this like kind of small. Who's next? Sherry. I'm kind of sad that I missed the latest big run. I was just so busy during that time. Alright, Sherry wants all 3 posters. Card orders don't usually go out until like the posters go out. Because they're basically just bigger versions of the... Also, I have heard like the small minor complaints. I'm going to see if the next posters I can get are going to be bigger than these guys. Because I'll be honest, I also didn't expect them to be like this small. Despite getting the measurements. But going forward, I will definitely try to see if I can get like these posters. Because these still are posters. Like you can still hang them up and they're like the kind of posters you would still get at like a convention. But I think people were imagining like the bigger posters. And I kind of was too. I didn't expect them to be big, but definitely a little bit bigger of these. But like I said, I work with a third party to get these printed, and I basically resell. But it's like in my own merch, and that's what that party does. Is they give you affordable prices to basically resell. So everybody profits. So restocks might be like limited, so instead of like 40, there might only be like 20 of them available, but to compensate for that, I will definitely be seeing if I can make them bigger. Yeah, I was really happy to hear that they're going to be doing more Splatfest going forward, and they're not just done. As I was talking about like on stream the other day, I think they were just trying to get like the big one early out of the way, so they can decide what they're going to do for the next game and develop that for like the next year or two, while Splatoon 3 still gets like some priority. I think Splatoon 3 is probably only going to have like a year left in its like runtime, but yeah, no, I'm glad it's going to still be staying around. I will definitely be streaming a majority, if not all, of the other Splatfests if I can when they come. I love Splatoon, even if I'm bad at it. Come on. You know, like, they kind of talk about, as we were talking about earlier, there's a lot of games coming out in October that I really want. Shadow X Generations is coming out. I love Sonic Generations. It's like one of my favorite Sonic games, so just getting more of that is going to be awesome. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is coming out. I'm also a huge Dragon Ball guy, and that's going to be interesting to play. I'm more of a normal Budokai guy than I am like a Budokai Tenkaichi guy, but I still do enjoy those games. What else was coming out? There was another game that I was really interested in. Oh yeah, Super Mario Party Jamboree is coming out next month too. And I'm a huge, and I like to play Mario Party with my friends a lot, because I think Superstars is actually a really good game. So there's that. So that's like already nearly like $140 worth of like games to buy next month. And I plan to stream all of them if I can. Because once I'm done with these orders and stuff, I'll have more time to finish the rules card short and see if I can knock that out earlier rather than later. So then I can spend a majority of my October just taking a break and relaxing. I also promised my roommate that I was going to start playing Xenoblade Chronicles, or the first Xenoblade game. And he bought it for me as a gift, so I obviously have that, like, you know, the, what's the word? So Sparking Zero is a new Dragon Ball game that's coming out. It's a sequel to some older games that came out many years ago. It's basically like a new AAA version of that. And it's looking really good, really stylish. And that whole thing is, it's kind of like a huge game. It has like 184 like characters you can fight with. Mario Party is definitely more fun to play with people because it's that nice balance of like friendly board game and chaotic. Alright, Sherry's order is ready after fighting it there for a couple minutes. Yeah, it does kind of suck that Superstars never got any, that's the only thing about that game that I didn't like, is that it never got any DLC, which was perfect for it. Because I think the boards and stuff are actually really cool, but you can only play those boards so many times, you know? Which is why I'm excited that Jamboree's coming out. Okay. Sherry's order is ready. Let me pull into my handy-dandy little bit thing here. Actually, no, before I do that, how many orders have we finished already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got 14 done in like in an hour. Oh boy. What kind of Mario Party super friendly is not a word I would use. Oh no, Mario Party is definitely, it's skill based in the mini games, and there's definitely some like thinking ahead for it, like on the boards if you can, but there is a little RNG to like item usage and stuff. Alright, who's next? Sean. What did Sean want? Definitely stick around here if you want to see some absolutely chaotic Mario Party at some point. Sean just wanted a Starlo poster. Oh, perfect music timing. Bam! It's friendly until somebody gets 11 stars in a single game. No, so my absolute favorite thing, and the thing that people hate me for in Mario Party, is that sometimes I get unlucky, but I usually know the tricks to like getting a very specific chance time. So chance time, for those who don't know, is in Mario Party, basically it's a part of a map that you can land on where you can basically select 2 people and 1 action. It can either be the action being like take their coins, take a star, or take all of their stars. And I know how to like kind of like watch the roulette. I know how to like spin the roulette, and I usually go for like steal a star or steal all stars. Now it's a little harder to yeah, no, I don't know why people say it's not skill-based. Like, there's definitely some RNG to it, but there's a lot of strategy and definitely skill in terms of, like, a majority of, like, the mini-games. And those are usually pretty important in, like, the end of the game because it's not just stars. Usually your coins and, like, amount of mini-game wins and stuff can usually lead to, like, the final score counter. Sean Thomas. Thomas is next. Sean is done. Thomas is next. It's not somebody's full name. I know that sounded weird, but Thomas is next. One second as well. I'm just kind of checking to see here how many like other orders I have left. I still have a full ass stack. For some apparent reason, my Streamlabs elements aren't working right now, so I usually have chat up there. But it's not working right now, so I busted out my Chow Cam. And the Chow Cam is just when I have, like, in Sonic Adventure, right, you take care of the Chow. There's the little creatures here. And sometimes you just need to let them be and let them like eat and stuff like that, like how they're doing like right here. So I just kind of have it back there for just like, look at the cute things, look at the cute little creatures. It's also part of something I'm doing called an archipelago. I'm not sure if you're familiar with one of those. An archipelago is basically like a giant multi-world game randomizer. And I have a lot of stuff connected to chows with that. It's kind of hard to explain. Basically, I do a thing in the Chow Garden, like finish a race or like a karate, and it sends an item to somebody else's game. So Thomas wants a Zenith poster. Yeah, there's a lot of context for my streams now that I'm kind of starting to realize. And they also wanted a, just know the short end answer is that it's just a nice thing to look at because my chat is broken right now. I don't know why. So they wanted a Zenith poster and a acrylic pin. Yeah. So yeah, I did, yeah. It's for that. It's literally for that same run. That same, like, archipelago that I'm working on. This Sonic Adventure 2 is part of it. So I'm letting it run in the background while, the chows raise their stats so I can finish the races and stuff. I really gotta update my my widgets under my stream. They've been like outdated and not been made for like months. But it's such a specific thing I gotta do, and I've just been so busy. I'm glad to just share the progress for some of this stuff on stream. Alright. That's Thomas's order done. Let me get the label on it. Thanks for the bow, my little one. Make sure my hair's not on that. What the hell? Get that label on there. And label their order finished. And now we can move on to the next one. I think it's a, I know it's technically saying tomato is wrong, but like I think it's just a tomato deal. Zenith or Zenith. You can say it either way. It's like data and data. I say Zenith. Ryan. What does Ryan want? What does this Ryan want? Wait, where's the name? Why are you not highlighted? That's incorrect. There is definitely a Ryan on this list. There it is. It's weird that happened, but I'll allow it. Zenith. The trash can is just my bits cup. It's technically not working right now because my Streamlabs stuff is off, but if you guys donate bits and stuff, it falls into that cup. Okay, Ryan wants both a Soroba card and poster. Bada boom. Here's the Soroba card. What did I do with the card version. You know, it's really funny. While we're on like the Zenith like debate, again for the Undertale Yellow guys, like everybody, like pretty much everybody on the team says like Kaneko. But Day, who's technically the one who wrote like and created Kaneko, says Kanako. So I never really know if that's actually technically like the proper way to say it. Oh yeah, what is Mold gonna say? What's Mold gonna say it? Mold, how do you pronounce it? Zenith. That's what Mold says. They say Zenith. Have a good one, Laser Sword Kerbo. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, and that order is also done. Shit, wait, no it's not. Hold up. I mean, it should be protected. I forgot to put a card sleeve on that one. But it's in a literal bubble mailer, so it should be fine. The card sleeves are mainly for the envelope orders. I think they're usually well regulated, but I never know if like mail trucks are usually like hot or anything like that. So sometimes I worry about like if the cards aren't protected or something they're gonna like melt, but I think they have to be at like a really hot point for that. I try to protect this stuff the best that I can. So I'm trying to get this label on. I ain't got no nails. Also, sorry if I keep neglecting YouTube chat there. Oh man, the Azrael Kaneko question is kind of a tough one. Because obviously Azrael's iconic and gets his like own final boss. But I also just really like Kaneko being like a tragic character. Because Kaneko gets put through the ringer, you know, and like her mother makes a bad decision, she ends up getting amalgamated. And she's just put in an unfair situation and tries her best to be like the voice of reason. So I think I might like Kaneko just a little bit more, but I'm also a little bit biased. Also, I really hope I didn't scare off the YouTube chatter with that because I forgot to look at YouTube. But Azrael's also iconic, so you know. So I'm really happy that you like how these look, though. I'm really proud of these. And who's next? Kellen. Not forget to mark that as finished. What does Kellen want? So Kellen wants a Zenith, Soroba posters, and a Martwith pin. Welcome back, Red Trend. Yeah, no, it's kind of a tough decision for me to make. I think I like Kaneko a little bit more, but I'm also definitely biased because I've gotten to work with it. But I guess you also do realize, like, do you consider Flowey and Azrael as separate characters, or do you consider them as one? Because like, technically they're the same one, but they're the same person, but they're so drastically different from each other that it's hard to say, like, you know, do I like Azrael more? Because if the answer is if you like Azrael or Kaneko more, and like Flowey is put into the equation, then oh my god, I love Azrael more because I love Flowey. Somebody in my YouTube chat asked me if I liked Azrael more or Kaneko more as like characters and stuff, and I was saying that like technically I'm a little biased. I think I might like Kaneko a bit more just because she gets amalgamated and she kind of gets put in an unfair situation and put through the ringer because of her parents' negligences. And I think it's really cute that she still retains some of that memory as like an amalgamate to help care for people and tuck them in. But then I'm like, Azrael's iconic, but I don't know if Flowey falls in under that, like, the answer to that question or not. Because yes, they are technically the same person, but people kind of like separate Azrael and Flowey's characters a lot. I guess that's true, but there's still parts of Azrael that bleed in to Flowey. That's only usually if he's like going in like insane or scared or going through, you know, his psychosis like in Undertale Yellow, you know. Because I do really like Flowey. It's not obvious. Or if you read the alarm clock dialogue. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, and then that just muddies it even more. It's like, I guess the question is, do you like Azrael or Kaneko more with the context of of Flowey being there? Kellen's order is ready. Yeah, it's like that. So yeah, so keep her, kill it, and I mean, after being Flowey for a while, Azrael kind of became Flowey. His whole boss fight, despite having emotions again, he still acted like Flowey. You had to save Azrael, and Azrael like has So I'm adding on that. Azrael still has like all of his memories as being Flowey, and it is implied that he reverts back into a flower at the end of it. So I think it's safe to say that they are considered still the same character. So to answer that question, I think I prefer Azrael over Kaneko just because of the Flowey like context. I'll be honest, like Azrael's pretty cool. But it's just by himself, he's just kind of there. He's more of a foil for Kara to do Kara things. But as context for both Azrael and Flowey, then yeah, I know, complicated answer. I'll just say I like Azrael more to keep it simple. But my girl Kaneko is the GOAT. Alright, that order is ready. I'm really hoping that maybe one of these days I can also do Undertale merch that people would like. Because I really want to do some sick, like in the same way that I did like the Zenith Martin one, I really want to do some sick Undyne the Undying art. Alright, who is next? Levi. What does Levi want? Sky Shades, hey, welcome to the chat first time. They said Azrael may be a GOAT, but Kaneko is the GOAT. True. Levi just wants a Soroba poster. Speaking of Kaneko, she's over here chilling out with us, drinking some Coke. I forgot to mention earlier, Mallory and I had an idea for like another pin or like a sticker of some sort. And it's just Starlo, but the shape of the sticker is in a star, so it's just his head. I think that would be really cool. A button. Can the buttons get in? Do they have star-shaped buttons? They do? It would be a button. I think that'd be cute. That's true. I kind of wish that Kaneko had some more screen time. But ultimately, you know, it's kind of sad to say her goal was always to be, you know, put through the ringer and get killed. I really like how the Starlo poster came out too, and I totally was not thirst trapping the Starlo fans on Twitter. Nope, totally not. I would never do that. There are still some Starlo posters available on my website, though. It might be a while before I can ship it out. I'm just gonna be honest, like, if anybody buys anything, like, next month, I'm literally just gonna wait. I'll probably still get orders out, knowing me. I'm not gonna procrastinate on shit like that, but, like, I still technically have merch available. I'm taking a break next month. October is Colin's month. I plan on doing, like, normal Soroba, like, normal Martlet posters at, like, 1.2. Alright, Levi's order is done. Alright, who's next? Let me at him, let me at him. Alright, Blake. A feisty 5, or feisty 4 in this context. The Starlo poster was just like perfect. It's just like, I have like the best pose idea like moment. Technically, I'd have to remake that one because that was like just like a piece of concept art that just kind of made like a cool poster. Because I was doing some stuff. Well, it's kind of hard to say because like it's dev fan art. That's what it is. Like there's still some ideas there I implied there, but like the Steamworks was already nearly done by the time I got there. My job on the Steamworks when I joined the team was mainly just add like a bunch of flourish to like the Steamworks, add more decor and like other additional designs, like things like the spinning gears and stuff like that, for example, like or like all the like vents and stuff that like are multi-layered and like multi-topped. Those are stuff that like I added in. My favorite thing I think I did on the Steamworks rework, the giant room where you go on the manta ray, was originally kind of barren. So I added like a lot of extra layers and decor that kind of made it more maze-like. More tunneling and stuff. You saw my earlier message, but as a bad joke enthusiast. Oh, was there a bad joke that I missed? Also, I love Can of Coke, and I did not mean to send that message. It's fine, yeah. I love a lot of like the little trendy memes that people made. For Undertale Yellow. Can of Coke was really a good one. I think the biggest surprise for me, like in context of characters, like I think Shujin getting so popular, not getting one, not two, but like I think it was like 3 memes. Yeah, 3 Shujin memes. If I remember correctly, it was it was the Shujin tapes meme. And then it was the Jin. What was the third? There was a third one, right? The Ben 10. The Ben 10 one. I'm really surprised Shujin got like so... That Kaneko and Shujin got so popular because they kind of have little screen time. I think those are my biggest surprise. I definitely have to do a Shujin card/poster at some point. It's definitely going to be a very scary and like creepy poster. I think the Ben 10 thing just started out as like an inside joke for one specific person on Twitter, and then everybody was like, you know, that's kind of funny, and they just kind of went along with it. Let's see, all the Undertale Yellow memes, like community memes I can think about. So they're, the first one was definitely Shujin Ben 10. Then there was, then there was Jin, the Jin. The Shujin tapes. There was Starlo root beer, can of Coke, instead of Kaneko, can of Coke. And then everything that happened because of materia. Let's unpack that one. Have a good one, CreeperKiller551. Thanks for sitting in the chat and having some fun with us. Yeah, Martlet's random bullshit go. I don't think that one was as prevalent, but that was definitely... yeah, so if anything, I'd say Martlet's I'm Just a Girl one, I think got more popular because I think that, like, left the community. Oh, how can I forget? Clover, check out my cut. Did you guys know that that meme started out as an Undertale Yellow meme? Also, Blake's order is done. The yo, check out my cut, and they're like a bald head. Yeah, that one started out as an Undertale Yellow meme. Alright, who is next? I'm pulling out all the labels. Oh boy, we still got a ways to go. Yeah, so make sure I'm not dropping anything on the floor. Right, the see that heart, no shit. Alright, who's next? Alyssa. Alyssa wants a Martlet poster. How many Martlet posters I have? Let me make sure I didn't drop anything in my... Because I know I counted correctly. Granted, there's only how many? One. Not lose it. Move that one to the side because we're currently working on that one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12, technically 13 with the one that I'm working on. We have how many Martlet posters left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 Martlet posters left. I really hope that I didn't run out of stock here. Because that means wait like 2 weeks to a month before I can get more restock, and I hopefully I'm not making anybody wait. If I do run out of merch, though, for them, I'm just going to email them and let them know. That's fully on me if that happens, but I think we're still good. There's 9 posters left and there's 12 orders. Like, there's 12 poster orders left. And I don't think all of them had that, so... play it by ear. Shit happens if it did. It's just, you know, the stresses of running a little shop. You have to count, like, so many things. But I think we're still good. If I do run out of material, it's going to be like 1 or 2 posters. I've noticed that there might have been like an order or 2 that I might have like accidentally shipped out the same order twice. Because again, when you're working with over 160 orders, and the way that I have things organized is that whenever somebody orders from me, I have a list, right? I have their username because that's what appears on Ko-fi, their real name because that's what I have to ship it out as, and I have to look up their name with when I'm like messing with the orders. What kind of order do they have? So if it's labeled as cards, it's basically just an envelope order, or if it's labeled as poster, it has posters in it or more. And then I have like links to their like Ko-fi like orders, so like I have it all on like one spreadsheet. But sometimes when I'm looking at like the orders, because I have to go to Ko-fi whenever I get a new order, I go to the person like on my orders list and I open up their name, because if they've ordered from me multiple times, they'll show me multiple orders. Because sometimes people will not order on the same ticket, but they'll order under the same name. So instead of like wasting my material and sending out like multiple of the same like orders of multiple orders like the same address, I just pack it in one. But sometimes I accidentally pull from like the old orders, and 1 or 2 of them, even though I already marked them as like shipped, I didn't notice them. So I put them in my group of orders for this like wave. I'm like, oh yes, this is the one I needed to do. And I think I made a mistake once or twice doing that. So it's just something that I have to learn to avoid and make sure that doesn't happen again when I'm reviewing everything. So that might also be a reason why I'm like down 1 or 2. And it's also more reason why to, you know, hold off on some of my merch event when I release instead of all at once. Anyways, let's her order is done. Let me just get that label on there. Ready. On to the next order. I just put everything back in the thing. Let me also clean up a tiny bit here. I'm starting to get an influx of like paper strippings. Eh. One sec, chat. Alright. So I'm gonna throw those away. Who is next? I almost said Colin, but no, that's my name. I was reading my name. Next is Brandon. And he just won a Zenith poster. What is this that you're sending me? Oh, that Gamble Core, I see. Actually, since this is a single poster order, I'm gonna put that one back for now. since it's a single poster Martlet, because I definitely want to make sure that I get the orders with like multiple in them. You know, I'm really surprised. Yeah, Meltdown's kind of underrated. When I think it's one of the best songs on the soundtrack. It's definitely like has one of the most hype moments. So since we're putting that one back for just the time being, just to play it safe. Ben is next. I mean, comparatively to like a lot of the other soundtrack, yeah, I mean, like, it only has like, well, just a little under 400,000 views, but it's technically like one of the biggest songs in the game. But people really love their boss fights. Pretty much like all of the boss fights themes like tower over it. Except some of the specimens. People really like specimen play. A Mother's Love recently hit over 1 million views on YouTube, which is really cool. Right. Hold on, sorry, I got distracted there. So Ben wants a Starlet poster. So yeah, chat, I'm staying my hardest to stay on track today because like I said I have a lot of orders and they're all going out tomorrow. So Ben wants a Starlet. It's not your guys' fault or anything like that. I was taking a look at like the views and stuff. I think both of Martlet's themes are like the highest ones. I think fucking Retribution has like 1.3 million views or something like that. Not Retribution, Remedy. I think the biggest surprise to me personally, I'm not saying that I don't like the song or like it's a bad song or anything, because it's absolutely not. I'm really surprised that End of the Line got so high up, because it's just a remix of Guns Blazing, and I think Guns Blazing is just like even way more high octane. But I think people like that song a lot more just because of the context of the boss fight, because it's another one of like the meme things in the game. Because it's kind of a meme-y scene because everybody loves the it's like, I was forced to apprehend that human. But I think Meltdown is like in my like top 10 for sure. Now we are Access appreciators in this chat for sure. I've been an Access appreciator since day one. I think he's like the funniest character in the game. I think Sai was really peak at writing Access. This song just straight up, I think I've talked about what's first. This song just straight up sounds like a Deltarune track. It gives me Deltarune vibes, like a darker area. Okay. That order is done. Who is next? Martlet is next. I think this person might be a Martlet fan, guys. They literally sent their name as Martlet. Alright, what does Martlet want? Since this is a multiple order, I will do this one. because they want a Martlet poster. Not surprising. A Martlet pin. Where are my pins at? Where's the first spot? That Martlet pin. There we are. Exactly right. Pin. And they also wanted a Sorella poster. My favorite thing to do during like game speedruns, when I was doing like test speedruns of Undertale Yellow, like, to test the game, whenever I'd make a robot, I would just take the trash can. Yeah, it's just a trash can and nothing else. But what I like to do is I like to slightly tip it over and make it really small. It's just a really tiny trash can that's tipped over. Daisy, Daisy. I want to check on the chow real quick. How's Mallory going? No, don't jump on her.
The rules are simple. Attack your opponent until
34 stamina?
that's it.
I'm gonna save for a second.
Lock on to as many dynamite packs as possible.
Go back in. I just wanted to make sure that that stuff was saved, because there's a chance that Mallory might reincarnate soon. But before she does that, I want to take her to the races. I'm pretty sure the clanging and like the weird like rubber noise, that noise is from Donkey Kong Country, I think. Very goofy metal noise. I got Marlin in there. There we go. Martlet's order is done. Just gotta get the label on it. Hey Mallory, can you do me a favor, please? Can you hand me my water that's over there? You don't like me? Kinda crazy. Why are we dating? I don't like him. Because I like you.
How crazy.
Me. Ah. Oh, if you don't like me, then why are you giving me head kisses? Yes, that's true. I don't like Majin and I give her head kisses. I was kidding, I love Majin. The little bastard cat. Alright, that's another order done. Let me mark that as done. Go. Alright, who's next? Hummus. They want to start the poster. You know, this is actually one of like you know, even though I worked on both Zenith and like Final Soroba, I think some of my favorite attacks I designed for the game are in the macro frogget fight. The last attack that he has, where it's just a giant like frog mech that you have to have him like shoot like the hands in like the cockpit to destroy it. Even though it's kind of an easy attack to get around because you can just hide in the top right corner. Even though I originally designed it. Pizza? Oh, I would love some pizza. Tell Dylan thank you. In the original version of that attack, I did have it so there was like stalactites that were supposed to like fall from the top, so you wouldn't do that, but I think Scoot just forgot to make that, so we just kind of ran with it. If there's ever like a 1.2 update, really, because yeah, you can literally avoid that entire attack just by like sitting up in the top right corner. It's like Ace, like that one Ace attack, where with the cards where they shuffle in the 8 different spots. But if you just stand in the middle, like you just completely dodge it.
There you go, chat.
Oh, thanks for the. You want some pizza, chat? There we go.
There you go, chat.
But no, that one was like one of my the armored frog was one of my favorite attacks to make in the game because it's made of so many different pieces, and it's just a frog piloting a giant frog mech. Also, to further like the flip note like references, I don't know if anybody noticed. I'd have to go. I really should check out the page for the macro frogget boss fight on the wikis to see if they got all those references in. Because that fight is who are you shipping the pizza to, and could it be me, please? Yeah, I'll get this to you in like 3 weeks. I'm sure it'll still be good. There's a lot of references in that fight. Like on that mech, I have like a flip note frog on it. Also, Thomas's order is ready. Where is it?
Do you want me to warm up the pizza?
Yes, please.
I like it.
Oh, hold on. You guys
It's
try.
pretty good.
Yeah, I'd like it warmed up a bit, please. My favorite Undertale Yellow merch, the UTY pizza. Alright. Thomas's order is done. Make sure I'm... There are a couple Thomases in there, so I'm gonna make sure I'm readying the right one. Who is next? Alexandra. That's a nice name. What does Alexandra want? Actually, I might have to wait until stream is done because I can't get my hands greasy while I'm handling orders. Alexandra also just wants a Starlo poster. Let me get up more bashing these out. I may put these just on the side right here. Fun fact, did you know the version of this track that's in the game is actually an earlier version? I think I've mentioned that before too. It's missing some of the extra like these hit samples and like some of the other like additional sound effects in the background. I think it's the next version. There's like a room and this part right here. Where's the next part? I forget. I just know that the one in the game is like an earlier version. This might actually be using their... This is the final version. Trust me when I say it's an earlier version. It's so ever so slightly different. It's probably why we didn't realize. I would definitely love a version 1.2 at some point in the future, but that's honestly up to the programmers and stuff. Let's keep in mind we only really have like one, maybe two programmers if we're lucky. And both of them are basically taking mental health breaks, so... I think it's safe to say I could say there's like no immediate plans or anything right now. Alright, start logging in here. I think it's just safe to say it's like any momentum. Oh, you're gonna feed me? No. You know what I want? I want juice.
I get that for you.
Oh. I'm being fed on stream. There's a ton I can say about like stuff that has like happened in like the background and stuff like that, but it's not really in my call and my right to say too much. The song that plays when the group chat gets leaked. Alright, Alexandra, your order is ready. I almost did a stupid and almost showed the tag on stream. Because I'm really good at my job. Alright, who's next? I think we're getting to the wire on the poster orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I counted that correctly. Thank you, baby. Juice. Alright, who's next? Seth. Seth MacFarlane. Thanks for feeding me, I suppose. My chat is going crazy for access right now. It is a good thing. It's one of the best things in the game. I have a little dance move. I like a little dance move stim that I do whenever this song comes on, and it's just the weird arm motion that like Axis does like in the fight. Oh, that's Axis dance. Okay, so Seth wants a lot. Seth is a true Undertale Yellow and Arrow artwork patriot. They want a Starlo card. Soroba card. A Bartlett pen. A Soroba poster. And a Martlet card. So sorry I've been a red chat in a second. I'm just making sure I got it all. Excuse me. So Starlo card, Soroba card, Martlet pin, Soroba poster, and Zenith card. Let's get that all in there.
Access more like freaks.
Freaks, did you see what he did in that one music video? I can't believe it. Song that might play when you get a girlfriend. Eh. Eh. There we go. Let's go to bed. Hi, Pumpkin. Also, I think I'm gonna put all these cards in, like, I think I can put them all in one sleeve. The 7 minutes in heaven joke is definitely, I think, the wildest joke that,
Bro already talks about wanting kids already, so.
yeah. But I think that's definitely the wildest joke that Saya put in the game, and it's such a hard one to find. And I still don't know if he regrets it or not.
I think people talk about it, though.
There was a time where a lot of people talked about it. When people found it for the first time, like, online. They're all in the same seat. So they'll be like, oh man, I only got one card. Oh my god, they're all in there. Make sure she doesn't jump in the box. You don't know what the 7 minutes in heaven joke is? Oh boy, somebody needs to do a Steamworks backtrack walkthrough. Axis basically talks about his wife and how he had 7 minutes of heaven in a locker. Nom 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 pizza. I ain't doing all that. I will. It's just funny, like, access dialogue that you get if you backtrack to the Steamworks.
I lied.
My laugh. Let me get that sticker on there. Thanks for feeding me. I mean, I would have ate. I just don't want to get pizza grease all over my labels. You can do that by if you spend channel points, you can gigantify an emoji. Alright, Seth's order is done. Let me mark that as done.
Who started the book?
I think that was Fig.
I'm still so mad they got rid of the book.
Channel points. Like the same way that you talk with Mold. Yeah, are we gonna bring that up, I guess? I don't think we've ever talked about that. Hold on. Next is Oliver. But yeah, during like one of the like close to like finished game prototypes for the game, to make testing like funnier and like time the dance that Clover does, are you watching on mobile? Face, it might be a desktop only thing. But yeah, during like one of the prototypes. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, no, it's just supposed to be in the G redemption. There's power-ups, and one of them's called Gigantifying Emote.
Oh, that's with bits.
Oh, is it with bits?
Yeah, that's bits.
I thought it was with maybe I could do it for free. Some streamer. I thought it was a channel points thing. But yeah, during like one of the earlier prototypes for Undertale Yellow, we just had the dance like locked to a button, so you could just use it anywhere at any time.
Mew Mew Love Blaster.
Mew Mew Love Blaster. Okay, what the fuck does Oliver want? Oliver wants a Saroba poster. Well, thank you for the bits, I guess, using that earlier. Yeah, no, my favorite areas to use the dance button were during the Geno route, and during like the Flowey like scenes where where like you're in like the flashback, like where he's describing like all the like resets and stuff. I love being like on the bridge with Undyne and dancing and then just getting pelted by spears. In an early build of the game, we had like a dance button while we were like testing the game to make testing like less, monotonous. And you beat Zenith Bartlett and then you just whip it right after the boss fight. Alright, that is Oliver's order. Leave it about that. Can you grab that? Thank you.
Maja, you can't have chocolate. Oh,
Technically, Kaneko Time's still accessible in the game, but that was just a thing that we made to keep, also nothing to keep like things entertaining, because it just replaces like all the basic sprites. Now, Mallory and I just need to finish the Kaneko mod at some point. When are we doing that, huh? I don't know. I guess that's true. Alright. Oliver, your order is ready.
Yeah?
Alright, who's next?
Lay down. Lay down on this chair.
Gavin. At one point, really early on in Undertale Yellow's like development, there was like an underwater biome area. I think the song for that's still online. But the idea got shot down pretty fast, I think. Alright. Another Saroba poster.
That would be a pretty cool concept. Maybe like a glow-in-the-dark forest biome where it's always raining because the condensation sticks to the top of the walls.
It's really funny. I actually had like, for my Undertale fan game thing that like I pitched like many eons ago, we had like a swamp forest area with like the neon green lights. It would never happen because it's such a large thing, but like Mallory and I actually had like our own Undertale fan game idea at one point. The whole idea is that like the human is an undefined soul trait.
It was basically like the big personality quiz.
It's like the multi-route, multi-personality quiz thing, but like ramped up to like 11. So like you have like 7 different endings, and like your endings are defined by like your heart trait, depending on how you interacted with characters and stuff. With determination getting you like the best ending and the Geno ending.
Well, I wouldn't say for that we'd have like a best ending and Geno ending, considering that like it's supposed to be your soul trait. So like I don't think your soul trait should define whether you get a good or best ending.
I guess that's true. Definitely it would have been determination though if you did like a Geno route though.
I wouldn't say choose your own soul trait. It was more of a what is your soul trait. It's
Yeah.
like figuring yourself out by the end of the game. It's like, say you made choices that led you down a path that determined that you were determination or
Justice.
justice and stuff like that.
Well, it just determination specifically seems to be like the really important like soul traits that have like the most, you know, prominence. That was the idea anyways. It's kind of like they're both at the ends of the extreme spectrum of overly pacifist or overly genocidal. You could probably still like do neutral or like heart like or near genocide runs with like the other soul traits. Yeah, it's like one of those quizzes on a sketchy website, but as an entire game.
Yeah. It's got a cool story and stuff, and it's basically like a whatever you do, choices determine.
So instead of 2 choices, like you have a bunch of different choices like on important decisions in the game.
Yeah.
And those kind of like tally up at the end, and that would determine like your soul trait and like how the game's story would end. But obviously that's like 7 different routes.
That would be like a giant expo game. That's definitely not for me.
Yeah. Loafing. Also, Gavin's order is done.
So sad we haven't been able to make
I know.
it. I love them.
I'll show some concept art for that at one point in time on another stream.
Do you ever do make that video with the bottom?
It was supposed to be like kind of like a bit more like darker. Not darker in terms of like, ooh, we're so dark, but like a bit of a grungier game. Like one of the areas and like one of the bosses of the game was like an owner of like a casino and like a red light district like casino area. And you have like a bunch of like waiters and stuff like in bunny outfits. It's like that. Like that was one of the areas. But it was still Undertale, so you had like still like a lot of weird monsters there. We had like a swamp, like a iridescent swamp area. The first area was like an ice castle. And the idea was that it's also supposed to be like very early on into like Undertale's lore, where it could still be kind of like disconnected from like the entire story. But like one of the ideas that we had is that like since there's like a dog society in Undertale basically, and they all work for like the Royal Guard. We had it so at one point in the story that like after like they got sealed underground, there was actually like 2 separate factions. There was like a Dog King, and then there was Asgore. And Asgore's side ended up basically winning out and become like full rulers of the underground. So this ice castle that you would go to would be owned by like the royal dogs. We put a lot of ideas into it, but it still needed more time in like the oven. But it had some principles. I actually have some old like footage of it. Oh man, you guys are gonna get me distracted, aren't you? No, we'll. Okay,
Another
I can at least show the video.
Another Keep to it.
Who's next? Devon.
It'll give us a chance to gather all of our concepts together first.
Because there was like a small prototype that like I made too, but it was like very early on and held together by duct tape and glue because I don't know what the fuck I was doing. What does Devon want? Devon wants a Starlo poster. We're almost through the posters, it seems. Yeah, there was a lot of fun ideas for it. I think it would make for a very interesting game, but I think it would be an even bigger commitment than Undertale Yellow. So I don't think it's worth making at some point. I'd rather use that idea for like an original game later on.
Yeah. Maybe we can keep that like personality quiz idea for
Right.
That would be cool.
It would be its own like theme.
Technically, Undertale has like a billion endings to it, depending on which dude. So
Yeah, but like,
they're very minute, but
and most of those endings are neutral, and they're just like text
yeah, it's like
variety. It's like, how we do that is like technically we have multiple neutral endings in Undertale Yellow, but it's just like how many times you did it, and the only like factor that comes in what makes it different is like what bosses you kill just show up in the Flowey fight.
I know it's a possibility, but it's definitely not very easy.
Yeah, no, it's definitely doable, but I feel like that would be like, this game is kind of inspired by like Undertale kind of deal. Have a similar soul trait like system kind of deal. Because the human that falls in there, like in the story, is like, they have a soulless trait, so their soul is just like a black soul with like a white outline. Alright, Devon's order is ready. Hey, Mallory, you want to do me a favor? You want to entertain the chat for a couple minutes while I go to the restroom? Alright, Mallory, I'm just going to talk to you guys. Don't say you're doing it. Where's my
That's a lot of Get out of here. This is my screen now. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hi. Get a load of those chows. You're chowing. You're welcome. It's fun to make those pins. I do like making art. Do one thing. Gas. I'm not gonna use the chow. I'm not Colin, I'm not me. Although technically even Colin doesn't like to eat chow, so that's the one thing he's apparently too good for. Even though he bullies like 50 billion other video game characters, I guess chow is his where he draws the line. See, Colin is secretly evil, because in any other video game, he will do whatever he can to bully the video game characters. And then, like, in Chow Garden, he's like, no, I can't throw a baby against a wall. And I'm like, suddenly that's your cutoff? He's always mean. He'll look at the cutest video game character and go, you stupid. And I'll be like, stop being mean to video game characters, what's your problem? Nothing.
Say it again. I'm back. Don't eat the chow.
Also, in chat, how you're a hypocrite because in chat is where you like draw the line, even though you're so mean to many other video game characters.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Not to be fair, you have to.
look, chow are different because you're supposed
Yeah.
you're supposed to take care of them. You're supposed to love them and give them attention.
You've done plenty of that bullying to other games where you have to love, take care of the character.
You're telling me what a game like Tears of the Kingdom gives me the ability to shoot a cool rocket to the sky and explode it. That's not part of the fun.
You would like to go into Tulin's house and obliterate him with bomb arrows before you get off the game.
Hey, maybe he deserves it. Chow are different. Those are my babies.
You fucking obliterate baby fucking
Well, maybe baby Tulin should have looked.
burrito.
Maybe baby Tulin should have looked like that, and I wouldn't have blown him to smithereens.
Baby Tulin is slightly less baby Tulin.
It's both of them. I hate all Tulins equally.
Why do you hate Tulin?
I actually don't hate Tulin. I like him. I just think it's funny to cause violence.
Bro, it's genocide.
Both. I'm bombing him in both. But he gets especially bombed in Breath of the Wild because he looks like a little ball sack. Okay. What does Cade want? Cade has 2 orders. Wait. Didn't I do this one already? Yeah, it says it's ready. Did I have them on my list twice?
Possibly, I didn't have
See, chat agrees with me. I say it's justified in Red Bull. Little dude shouldn't have been born less ugly. Hold on. I mean,
Sorry, he wasn't a little lady, I guess, because the little girl, you know, are cute. Even though Baby Tulin was still cute, he was a little fuck bastard.
What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta look through. Can you look through that and see if you can find somebody with this name? Don't say it out loud. I'm gonna put that one to the side. I think I might have made 2 tags for that one by accident. So the next person is Julie. Because it's marked as ready on my thing. Alright.
Yeah.
I did do it? Okay. We can just waste some money on my end, but can you trash this for me, please?
Get here just in case.
Well, no, don't keep. Oh, put it somewhere because I might be confused and be like, oh shit, I didn't get that order out. Okay, well, that's actually one last order for us to do. So this person wants a Soroba holographic poster. Oh, we're at the peak part of the soundtrack. Julian just wants a Soroba poster. I will give them a Soroba poster. Bada boom. Once I get this label off. Come on. There we go. That order is done. This is Shujin. Hanako did not juju on that beat. I think the Shujin tape probably has to be one of my favorite moments too. Because originally the Shujin tape was gonna play like similar to like the tapes in like Undertale. It was gonna be nothing but text. But like I was like, what if we had like cave story-esque like, you know, images on it. His sprite portraits were very inspired by like the cave story sprites like that you would see in the game, like near the endings and stuff. That specific style. I really wanted to portray the tapes with visuals and show his like decaying in real time. Alright, 3 more poster orders for now. Next one is Sebastian, and not Sebastian Wolf. That'd be so funny. They just want posters. All 3 of the posters. That was my idea. Where's the Hot Topic Shuj merch? I don't know. I have to make it still.
Like, how hard is it?
The Hot Topic Chujin is a merch. The sticker merch.
You should do a
No.
yes. Let's do Hot Topic Chujin Nova.
I have to buy those.
They're stickers. They're not that expensive.
That's gonna be like a niche thing for like 5 people.
Then buy 5, then buy 10.
Wait, hold on. Soroba, Zenith, and then Star. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe one day. Are you talking about the double trick? I still need to figure out what kind of stickers I would make in general. Get the stickers. I don't want to like. I want this to stay as a thing where obviously yes, I'm making more merch, and I will be like progressively doing more characters and stuff. But maybe I'm already past that point. But I don't want it to feel like I'm milking it. You know. I can only milk the cow like a little bit. I'll make the cow even and make like normal Undertale stuff too. Also, Sebastian, here are your posters. I would love to make Subdelta merch too. Get multiple sides of the fan base. I am another veteran of the Hot Topic incident, one of the bleakest days of my life. The art streams will definitely be back sometime next month too. I really want to do a Gardic phone at some point. I think I've mentioned this once or twice. But I want to get like multiple people together with that. Maybe I can have some of the mods and some of like you trusted followers in here. I'm just worried about inviting randos. It's like all it takes is one penis or one slur to get me banned on Twitter. I mean on Twitch. You can show penis and say slurs on Twitter all you like, unfortunately. Sebastian, the order is ready. Alright. Since there's only 2 orders left, I have enough of those Marvel posters, so we'll be able to finalize that. So let's go back to Brandon here. This song has my favorite use of the Justice motif in it. The one that's currently playing right now. Oh shit. Wait a minute. There's a Starlo in here. Make sure the orders are in here. I think this Starlo might just be a straggler. I really hope I didn't just like mess up something somewhere. Might have already been in there from. We move on. Alright. Absolutely best song in the game. Absolute peak was made this day. If I remember correctly, Saya said that this section was very F-Zero inspired. A mother's like or something. I didn't play the game. And we're down to the last poster order. Now this is actually a majority of like the poster orders that I have left. I still have a couple orders I haven't gotten ready to ship out yet because they're either Canada orders or address orders that I have to like reach out to people and be like, hey, this shit's wrong. I've been meaning to do it sooner rather than later, but it's hard to balance all this, so hopefully people don't get mad. Hey, Miyazaki Uzaki. I don't know if I said that right, I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream.
Saker, you're the sick mold around here.
Alright, Brandon's order is done. We are on to the last label. What is 81? Technically, Bartlett and Starlo were involved in the last fight. Being dead. You know what to do, chat. Fucking love you, chat. Anyways, hold on. Oh. See, I spelled that wrong. No wonder it didn't show up. What does Aiden want? Also, yes. Sneak peek at one of the next pieces of merch is coming out in Wave 3 in November. Or late October. A Conoco keychain with a mask on one side and a can of Coke on the other. I don't know if you guys know, but this is the Wild East like theme part right here, which is basically like a second main theme for Undertale Yellow. Which is also based off of like the backbeat that plays in the Yellow Soul mode in Undertale's Flowey boss fight. Alright, Aiden. Perfectly timed. Just finished the last poster
Guys.
over.
Holy shit.
Yeah?
I can't believe I have to say this. But damn Daniel. The damn Daniel. Just got gunned down in the streets of Idaho. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is that true? Like, if I go to Twitter right now, would that, like, be trending? I can't tell if that's a meme. It sounds like it's a meme, but knowing the crazy shit that happens every day, it sounds right. Alright, chat, that is all of the poster labels. We still have, like, 30 more to go. But those are all, like, envelope orders and cards and keychains and stuff. So we can say goodbye to the posters for now. Look at my dwindling stock. Hey, it says gold on the ceiling. Oh, so it does. Oh, you stole my lungs. Where are my ingredients? Oh, did I ever label that as ready? Hold on. Now, if I type the word, click F, ready. How many? 32? Let's count our posters. This whole box is full of that. Holy shit. Oh. Hold on. I'll let the sad perfect music play while I count posters. 1 second. Alright. Yeah, A Place to Rest always gets me. That was like the song. Like, these obviously made me tear up because there was multiple layers to it. Not just the game's ending, but the game being done. And us all seeing it for the first time, but like the night before, like the night or two before the game released, and we were like just last minute checking things. I think I talked about this story once or twice. But like there was a night or two before like we released the game, we did like a full playthrough of the game. And when we got to like the boat ride part, just fucking some of us just broke down crying. I'm just so happy to be done with the game and happy that it's getting out into the world. Alright. Who is next? We are now moving on to envelope stuff. Where is my envelopes? Envelopes. Where are we? Am I shipping down here? Where are my envelopes go? Oh, they're right there. posters back for now. Alright. Put these to the side. Bada boom, bada boom. Who is next? I'm pretty sure this is a real guitar too. That Saya played like live. So Robert has some Martlet pins. Which probably. I think Retribution has a real guitar. I know all these ending songs like it was like a real guitar. Specifically this one, and I think A Place to Rest has it. I just know Retribution was recorded on a real guitar. I don't know if like the actual sample that plays, like the final one is like a guitar. Slaughtered it. Right. This person just wants a Martlet. Where's my folder? Bubble wrap. Where's my scissors? Hey, Mallory? Are the scissors over there?
What?
Are the scissors over there on your side? It's a protective keychains and the envelopes. They have like a protective package, but like I like to double it up just a little bit, make sure they don't get crushed by anything. Because it is acrylic, and there's always a chance that it could get like, you know, smushed by something. Alright. I just send people plastic spoons for the Conoco keychains. That's so dirty. I kind of love it. Did you hear that, Mal? Did you hear that? Somebody had the idea that we just buy a bunch of plastic spoons, so whenever we send out the Conoco keychains, we just put a plastic spoon in there. I bribe you with plushies for the Conoco keychains. What kind of plushies are we talking about here? Mallory gets up out of her chair. Oh wait, is that you making the Undertale Yellow plushies? I would love some plushies.
I'd be willing to trade.
Wait, you're the. I love how we're all having the realization. Mia Zhao. Mia, how do you say your name? Is there a way to pronounce it? Hold on.
Meowsy looks like.
I'm gonna send a link to our server. Do you have a Discord? If you have a Discord, you and anybody else here is Meowzaki. Okay. Anyone is welcome to join, obviously, by the way, if you're already in it. Feel free to join Mallory and I's server and DM either one of us, and we'll do it like the ways of humans of old. We'll do a little bartering. See what we can do, because
I mean, since the plushies are like plushies, we can include other merch in there too.
yeah, I was about to say like
we can even throw in the posters and cards of the next match.
because I would love a plushie. I just haven't had like the money to buy it, you know. Definitely hit us up in our DMs. Here, wait, I'll DM Mal. Okay.
Okay.
Who's that? That was Robert. Robert is done. Trade deal success for barter like the humans of old. So I should hopefully have enough postage stamps. You know, this is the song that fucking destroys me. Well, welcome to the stream, by the way. I know you've been here for a little bit, but now that I know, like, who you are, I can put, like, a face to it now and be like, oh, you epic, you epic. Alright, Joelus. I'm not good with usernames sometimes. They wanted 2 buttons. Robot card, and oh, one of my hypersonic stickers. Those of you who don't know, I also have Jevil and hypersonic stickers. I have like a whole shit ton of stuff available on my shop that isn't just Undertale Yellow. We're gonna put Jevil back though. So that was Soroba and Hypersonic. What's cool is I can now just take these graded card sleeves. He's supposed to be OP. I really hope it's not going to be hot tomorrow. Even though the post office is like a 20-minute walk away from me, 30-minute walk away from me. If it's hot tomorrow, I'm have to just get a lift. That order is done. What's up? Probably Robo. I want the Robo. Because she's the character I have the most work and attachment put onto it. Yeah, doesn't Undertale Red and Yellow like change Undertale's what is it called? Its health and like how it does like attack, defense, health and stuff like that. It makes it more like Undertale Yellow rather than, you know, normal Undertale. Alright, Clover, let's start enemy retreating some monsters. Alright. Everybody else's order is ready. Because I really want to play Red and Yellow, but I'm kind of like 5 months too late to it, and since they're still working on it, I might actually wait till like another update. Alright, John. John is this. J names. Oh, sorry, on my microphone. Making sure the devious cat is not in the room and jumping on my shit. Alright, John. There you are. Lotch, are you a dev on that? I love putting names to people's faces. Because until somebody says something like, oh, I'm part of this cool thing, I was just like, I just assume people are just, you know, awesome randos in my chat. Alright. John wants all 3 of the cards. Oh, that's really awesome. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm a huge advocate for any sort of Undertale fan gamer mod. I'm sure the work that you guys have been doing it are great. So I'm definitely interested. I'm going to be playing more fan games and stuff here near the end of the year. Just between a huge animation project and like all these orders and stuff, you know, I just haven't had much time to like game and stream games other than like once in a lifetime events like, you know, Splatoon. But it's good to know that there's another update coming out here soon. Also, when I'm done with this order, I'm gonna check the chows real quick. Yeah, what are we trading? What's the trade deal? A set of the full next wave? I could do that. I'll buy some, when I restock the merch, I'll get 1 extra of each. Finally, the plushies. Alright. I must have had the game running at like fucking 10 times or something by accident when you reincarnated earlier, Mallory. Because I restarted the game and you've been going for like 3 hours now and I'm not like reincarnated. Good, I don't want you to. It means I'd have to redo all your fucking stats. Well, your luck stat's gonna be ass either way. It's unfortunately stuck at being ass. I do love you. You're just a chow with bad stats, what can I say? I'm Mo IRL. You're Mo IRL. I'm also Mo. I'm sending you merch for you guys to buy. You know what's really funny about this song? I think I've mentioned before. So this song, when we uploaded it to Twitter, I mean, not Twitter, to YouTube and Twitter, the preview for the Genocide theme, I did the art for this video. Like the video that Saya or Sword uploaded to like preview this song. But literally 2 weeks later, I was hired on the team. And I would have just done the art for free. So, like, I was commissioned to do that art. So if you just waited a little bit, you would have just gotten it for free. Alright, 1 second. Let's check Mallory's stats real quick. Oh shit! No, I accidentally jumped on you. No, you're reincarnating. No, this is a terrible time to reincarnate. Hold up. Let me put you in races first. Oh, like, can I put you in races while you're mid-reincarnating? I thought I killed you for a second. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Alright, you better be able to do this, Mal, or I'm gonna be sad.
Sorry, just reincarnate. You make me be able to do it.
You'd just be ever so slightly better, but I'll just spend like 3 hours like redoing all your stats.
Okay. Am I not worth it?
Well, you are worth it. It's just everybody's gonna get mad at me in the archipelago because I gotta get these checks. They're gonna be like, "What do you mean your best chow reincarnated? Now I have to wait 5 hours for you to make it stronger again." Looks like the sun's getting low, chat. Alright, we'll put some chow races in the background while we work on the next order. Ronald is next. I don't care if you're going through a metamorphosis. Go do a race. Because the reason, like, I left you all alone is so you could get some more stamina, because when you have stamina, I can encourage you, and you go through the stamina, and you go faster for a second. But in order to get stamina, you have to have, like, eat food and shit, and raise your stamina meter. Clover,
There
you
you go.
killed my you killer my boyfriend Starlo. I'm going to trial by furry you.
Clover, I remember your genocides.
Clover, I remember you're killing my boyfriends.
Clover, I remember you killing my boyfriends.
Official voice of Sorobin.
I am going to trial by furry you.
You gotta say it with tears in your eyes.
I'm going to trial by furry you.
There you go. Trail by furry. What does Ronald want? Ronald wants Starlo and Zenith cards.
Quickly, trip. Trip now.
Yeah, please don't trip. Actually, no, do trip. Okay, you're not gonna trip. Soroba lost both her husband and her boyfriend. She can't stop taking L's. Don't forget her child. She lost her child, too. Get owned. I am going to remedy you. Wing... Ding Wing Gaster. Who that? No, go faster. Do not get second place. Or I will trial by furry you.